once and you can be my Cinderella. Just take my hand and we can go.
Was it your guys' main goal on YouTube to get discovered, or did that just happen one day and y'all were surprised? How'd that go about?
Personally, I really didn't believe in people getting found on YouTube. I thought that was just what people said. But when it really happened to me, it's dope. Like, to get found off YouTube, I know personally me, I didn't do it to try to get found off YouTube. I just did it to try to build my fan base and everything. So I can't really speak for the other guys.
Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly how it was.
I guess, I know for me, this is Des, by the way. Yeah, so at the time I was doing school, and I really just did the YouTube thing to, like what Josh said, to build a fan base, just, to create my own. And it was a lot of fun. I would always come after school and just, try to find the newest song that come out. And if I really liked it, I'd just do it. I really just did it for fun. It was fun.
Crazy.
True. This is AJ. I kind of used YouTube as like a platform for promotion and stuff because I kind of built my fan base on there, and then I started using it for promoting my because I could drop the mixtape before the group started. So I was using it for that mainly. So my YouTube kind of blew up for a second, and then I saw that Justin Bieber was signed on to YouTube, so I was kind of like trying to follow in his footsteps because if he can do it, then I figured anyone else could. So
Right.
yeah, I kind of did it to try and get found.
Okay.
Yes, and this is Eric, by the way. My main reason for using YouTube was for just self-expression, not really to get discovered, just a way to put myself out there and see how I was feeling and stuff like that, just to share with the world.
Okay. That you guys often, because you guys are all of different age groups. I heard that you guys are in the ages between 16 and, is it 24?
Yeah.
So is there ever any times that you guys can't really agree on a song because of the age difference? Or is it kind of like a blessing in disguise because you guys can reach all different age groups?
Well, the thing on that, this is Des, by the way. The thing on that, recently we have been receiving, well, we want to say that our music can go out to anyone.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to put limitations on our music, and we think it can go to anyone. And we sometimes, we all know what's in the music nowadays, and we can say that there are times where we don't have to go a certain route that maybe other artists have done. We're basically trying to do everything as unique as possible, but we keep a very, very broad range. Because, like I said, we don't want to limit who we speak to, because we can speak to anyone. And basically, our music is basically just spreading positive energy.
Okay, so trending topic. When I first heard the name of the group, I was a little confused. Like, wait, is it a trending topic or their name's trending topic? Where did that name come from?
Okay, trending topic. I understand how you can get confused, but trending topic is definitely, it's the name of the group, basically explaining that our group promotes self-esteem and to tell people to be original and be you. Stop trying to be everybody else, because if you set your own trends, you will be a trending topic yourself. So that's where the name comes from. Be yourself and you will be a trending topic.
Got it. Love it. Love the message, actually. So I've seen a few music videos that you guys put on YouTube and the documentaries. Seems like you guys have already created a huge fan base. What's the craziest thing a fan has ever done to you guys?
Oh, Lord, this question.
Give it to me.
Well, I can answer. Actually, we just had a show just yesterday, and we were performing, and out of nowhere, we just see some girl just run up on stage and started dancing, and we're thinking like her manager told her to go up there, but he didn't know who she was either. And so the security nicely escorted her off the stage, and we just kept going with the show.
Oh my gosh.
We actually enjoyed her presence too. Yeah, she came in between. This is Des. She came in between me and Eric, and we were actually just going off of her vibes. It was
I was so confused. I was like, what is this?
Right. But it was all fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were all there to have fun. So
Yeah, definitely.
It didn't matter at all. We actually, if we could have the entire crowd come up.
You guys had already built a huge fan base before creating trending topics, so I'm sure it's even huger now.
Definitely, we each show we do, we look to just gain fans, and I'm sure every artist wants to do that. So it's amazing to have fans and somebody to support you and push you.
Yeah.
And we love our fans, by the way.
Right.
We do.
Right.
Love 'em all.
It's really it's really a humbling experience, you know. I mean, to be honest, it goes to the very last number. Like, even if we have one fan that loves us, it doesn't really matter because everyone is accountable. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of humbling yourselves, since you guys are kind of new in the music game, but you guys kind of already have that following, how do you handle everything that's coming at you in the terms of pressure and fans and everybody wanting to know your whereabouts, what you're doing, Twitter, Instagram? How are you guys handling all of the fame coming at you so quickly?
This is Des. I can say we're handling it pretty well. I don't think me and the guys are ever really stressed or ever really worried about, you know, what are they thinking about us, or, you know, because to be really honest, like, our main goal is to stay focused and to stay forward. Like, we don't ever want to look behind us, you know what I'm saying? We always look towards the future. Just like how Twitter works, like, they follow us, and we make sure that every fan that follows us, that they see greatness, you know what I'm saying? Because all we do is work towards greatness. So I can't really say we ever really worry or ever really stress out about any of the negative things that happen, because, like I said, all we do is promote positivity, and all we surround ourselves is with positivity, and we hope that everyone that follows us are positive.
Okay, so I want everybody out there to know your individual personalities. So I'm gonna ask you a few different questions, and you guys tell me who you think it fits. Okay. Okay, so who is the goofiest in the group? Who?
There, by the way, that's most definitely Josh.
I just say it's Josh.
That would be Josh.
Josh always playing tricks.
Everybody. No, it's you.
No, it's you. Okay, so who is the heartthrob in the group? Who's always going after the women?
Josh. Des. I'll say Des. Yeah. Yeah, Des. I'll say Des.
We're going. Why are we saying Des? What is he doing?
Des is a pretty boy. He's a ladies man. He's the sweet talker. He's smooth. You know, it's Des. Desi Des. Yep. Desi Des.
Des is breaking hearts.
Thanks.
We gotta watch out for him, y'all. Okay, so who is the best dancer in the group?
Ooh, that's a tricky question. You know what? That's a tricky question because, I mean, we're all really good dancers, so we never really actually looked at the best. But if we had to say, really it comes down to it, because it's a pretty close. But personally, I would say Eric.
Yeah, I say Eric too. I was just about to say that. Eric.
Eric.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys.
Hey, you welcome, Eric. You get one compliment.
It's not gonna happen all the time.
Eric, where did some of your dancing influences coming from? How long have you been dancing?
I've been dancing since I was 5, but I really didn't start taking it seriously until I was like 18. You know, I'm pretty much the original story. I saw Michael Jackson when I was 5, and then just went straight to my grandma's floor and started moonwalking. So, influence on dancing, definitely like Chris Brown, Michael Jackson, Bobby Brown, a bunch of choreographers off of YouTube, kind of like they just inspired me. JT, Justin Timberlake, a bunch of artists that really portray dancing when they perform instead of just performing. So those are my influences.
Okay, cool. Okay, so let's take it here. Who is the most common person to be late?
Des.
He said that so quick. Des.
Let me say, Des is a slow hand. I am not slow. This is Des. No. It is Des. You know, we didn't say procrastinating. Des, he thinks he has to plan his every move before he moves his toes, even his ears. It's called wait a minute. But what am I going to do when I go here? But wait, hold on. Real quick. Let's think about this. It's Des.
Okay, so Des is overthinking.
Like, who's the most prepared, like slow? it's a process. I'll say it's a process because I'm not gonna lie. It makes sense, but
If he has to explain it, you know he's the latest one.
yeah. we all arrive on time, no matter
On time,
what.
but if we were to be late, it'll be because of that.
Okay.
Keep it real. Keep it real.
Last question. Who is the most fashionable? Where do you guys get your style from?
You can't really put it in a category because we all have our own sense of style. Like when we wake up in the morning, just like everyone else, we look in our own closet and we basically pick out what we want, and that's another thing that we really promote. You know what I'm saying? We promote individuality. We want to promote that. You can choose what you want to be. You can choose how you want to dress. You can choose which lane you want to go down. So we're all really fashionable, and that's all we really promote, that anybody can be the most fashionable as well. So, yeah.
That's cool. You really don't hear that a lot in new music artists. Usually, I know managers and different record labels, they try to change you into something you're not sometimes. Have you guys faced that at all, or you've been able to keep your individualities?
No, actually, our manager solely sole goal is to really just change it up a little bit. We don't want to do the same thing. We don't want to go down the same path and down the same road. We want to find different ways of doing things, and we think it's possible to do things differently. And there's nothing wrong with different. There's absolutely nothing wrong with different because we want to make the normal different. You know what I'm saying? Or the different normal. You see what I'm trying to say? Like we want to go down our own way. You know what I'm saying? We want to do what we think is good for ourselves, and that's also I said we promote that anybody can really do the same thing.
So I was looking a little bit at your guys' Instagrams and your guys' Twitters, and it seems like you guys have the ladies going crazy. So who is single? Who is in a relationship? Let everybody know.
We're single. Yeah, we're all single.
You're all single.
I'm single. I'm definitely looking.
We all single.
Okay, so guys, I hope you heard that. They're single and they're all looking. So what do you guys look for in a girl?
We look open. Eyes wide open.
Okay. What are some of the things that you guys look for in a girl? And say your names before you speak so they know.
Okay. This is John. And for me, I just want a girl that I can definitely be myself around and her be herself around, where I can just do anything, where I don't feel awkward after I do it, or, somebody I could just have fun with. Go ahead, Dave.
Oh, me personally, I really just want a girl that can make me laugh and a person that I can connect to intellectually. Because me, I'm a talker. I'm a real talker. I like having deep conversation, and I love girls who are really, really smart, really that don't shy to show that they have intelligence, and that's what I look for in a girl.
All right.
And this is Eric, and what I look for in a girl is definitely someone who I can, connect with spiritually on a deeper level. She has to make me a better me, just make me feel like life means a lot more than before she was in it. Make me laugh. She has to have passion for something, talent. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. And last but not least, this is AJ, and I'm gonna keep it real.
Oh Lord.
AJ, relax, boy. I'm just making it real.
Let them all know, all the fans out there, where they can reach you. Instagram, Facebook, Twitters. Where is it at?
You can reach us on our Facebook. This is John, by the way. Our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. It's all the same, so we can make it easier for everybody. It's We Are Trending. That's We, the letter R, Trending. Just search us up, tell your friends about us, and let's make it to the top all together.
Perfect. And do you guys mind leading us out with a snippet of something so we can hear, so all the lovely ladies out there can hear that voice of yours?
Ooh, yeah, of course. Y'all ready? Shawty, all I got is $1 dream. Is you gonna roll with me? Roll with me. See, I tried the 9 to 5, but that don't fit me. I can't get us out the hood, never letting go. Do you feel me? Oh, do you feel me? I ain't even here if you're with me.
Y'all heard it here. It's HWood Alex. Check your girl out at thehollywoodalex.com.
Celebrate, make a wish. We can call it jet. We can take a trip. You can take a dip in the Fiji waters. Raid the strip.